we've now seen Zion play, and he is for real. He's at this point averaging just about under 20 points, 19.5 in just over 26 minutes. Really good production. He had 21 and 10 against the Rockets. What have you seen from Zion now that we're sort of separated from his big debut fourth quarter game?
One of the best compliments I can pay Zion, and the last person I kind of remember saying this about was Shaq. He a bull in a china shop. That's what he is. Like, he's the third heaviest active player in the league behind Boban and Taco Fall. Yet he can step out in his first game and make 4 threes, but then he could get out in transition and catch a lob from 60 feet from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
Like, Zion is a player that we have not seen. His height, his build, his skill, and as you know, I love his maturity, and I appreciate that as a really talented player, he doesn't always need the ball to make an impact. He'll have to get blocks, he'll get steals, he'll defend, and so I appreciate what he's done as a young player so very early in his career.
There's something happening in the National Basketball Association that really isn't being discussed enough. Dame Lillard is absolutely on fire. Dame Lillard in his last 6 games is averaging almost 50 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists in his last 6 games. Jalen, what is happening to Dame in Portland?
So I want people to know that I intimately watch these games, and that's why it's always important for me to go deeper in the box score. And on NBA Countdown, prior to the Blazers playing against the Lakers, and I was at the Staples Center when the game happened, I realized that it's become cliche for a lot of people to say Anthony Davis is a top 5 player. I'm not saying he isn't a top 10 player. He is. But Dame Dollar has put himself ahead of AD on that list to me. Each year he's been in the league, his squad has made the playoffs. Stop me where I'm wrong in this comparison. Each year he's been in the league, his team has made the playoffs. So therefore, he didn't have to leave and go join somebody else to potentially get to the Western Conference Finals like the Blazers did last year. And when you watch them play, it's always somebody random making plays for them. Other than C.J. McCollum. They got Melo he wasn't even in the league for a year and a half. And he was starting for them. Well, okay?
Jalen.
Dame Dollar shot down the Oklahoma City Thunder and broke up their team. It broke up Russell Westbrook and Paul George.
I will just say this, Jalen Rose, is you make a great case. I know how much you love Dame. I know how much you love his commitment to the city of Portland and to the franchise of the Trailblazers. But what do I always say about the basketball court? There are 2 sides to it. So my case for AD over Dame would be AD does not get taken advantage of on the defensive end, whereas Dame sometimes does, and we've seen it in the playoffs.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.